everyone, this is Blonde Behind the Bit. I'm doing a voiceover for mine and Beau's first dressage test, and this was intro C. This was just obviously waiting for the bell to ring. Our arena's actually got moved, so this is actually what is usually the warm-up arena, but the main arena was actually flooded on this occasion, so we had to come into here. Okay, so we begin by entering working trot and proceeding down the centre line to C. I got a 6.5 for this because I was left of the centre line, which I knew as soon as I made the turn. So at C we track right and we do a circle 20 metres at B. I scored a 6.5 for this. With my comments saying vocal and unfocused but fair shape. Obviously this was her first time at such an event, so you know, I can't blame her for being unfocused. At A we then had to turn down the centre line and between D and X a transition to medium walk. I scored a 6 for this, as I overshot A left of the centre line again. Again, I knew that. I just need to turn way before I want to. At X, we had to circle left 10 metres and on the second half of the circle, give and retake the inside rein. I scored a 6 for this. She did actually jog and she was a bit tense. At X, we then circle right 10 metres and again on the second half of the circle, we give and retake the reins. I scored a 7 on this one. The comment actually says she was much better this way, so I think that is actually her favourite rein, or her stronger rein I should say. Between X and G, we take transition to working trot and turn left at C. I scored a 7 for this. There was no comments on that particular manoeuvre. At E, we circle left 20 metres and I scored a 6 for this. The comments were oval and, oh, I can't actually read that. Oh, a probing nose. Yes, I can see that there. Very probing. We're still trying to work into that contact. At A, we begin our serpentine of 3 loops, finishing at C on the left rein, and I scored a 6.5. She was unsettled to the aids. It was really windy, you can see the trees moving there, it was so windy that day. At C we go to medium walk and I got a 6.5. I was on the wrong bend and inattentive. At HXF we changed the rein on a free walk on a long rein. I scored a 6 for this because she didn't stretch forwards or down. This is something I am trying to work on her with. At F we go medium walk and down the centre line. At A I scored a 6.5. Again I had that probing nose. And at X we halt and salute. I got a 6.5 for this. For the collective marks, for rhythm I got 6.5. In suppleness I got a 6. In contact I got a 6. Rider's position I got a 7 and rider results a 6.5. My total percentage was 63.9%. The judge's comment said, potential for higher marks here. I need to keep on my aids and better connection to the bridle so your horse concentrates on you rather than other things on the outside of the arena. So what I'm going to take away from these comments is I'm going to work on being precise. So if it says to turn on the centre line, I will turn the centre line, not to the left. So we'll be practicing going to each marker and landing on the marker at that track, not before or after. And also to work on our contact. Obviously, I've had quite a few comments of the probing nose, so we just need to work on that. But apart from that, this was her first time out at a competition like this. It was her first ever dressage test. The first time we've actually ridden in the arena on our own with no horses nearby, even at the field at the yard. We actually ride in my field, which is connected to the communal field, so there's always horses around. It was a very windy day, but apart from that, I'm really proud of her. So, you know, we got a 63.9, which isn't bad. We still qualified for the Equitech unaffiliated dressage, and we've got loads to work on. So thanks guys, thank you for watching.